Currently in the op, Forcon deployed ahead of everybody else to go and investigate and steal some aircraft, while ODST and Marines should be moving to the AA position. The anti-air, anti-orbital position to take this whole FOP. They took so long that a Pelican actually flew all the way over here, sat here for 5 minutes, and I landed and unloaded a squad. However, the Forcon immediately went in and has been under an onslaught of attacks by the URF. What did I just do? Hit some button instead of enter and into this. Three. Figure. Game. Figure. Video.
Apollo 1, Hollywood 1-1, this is Jaeger 1, requesting a site referee.
Jaeger 1, this is Apollo 1, be advised that represents following. We stepped off from the ODST presence to move to a RP point to start our way towards the AA orbital emplacement.
Apollo, this is Jaeger 1, Abram, last out.
Jaeger 1, this is Hollywood 1-1. Be advised, we have just reached RP1. Over.
Hollywood 1, this is Jaeger 1, solid copy, I'm last out. Apollo 1, this is Jaeger 1, interrogate, if you have an ETA on when the anti-air will be eliminated, over.
Jaeger 1, this is Apollo 1. At this time, no ETA to be given as we recently both seem to stepped off. Once we get a little better eyes on, we might have a better ETA. We'll update when we can.
Apollo 1, this is Jaeger 1, Abram, I'm last out.
Nope. I love how it decides to do this now. Nope. It took forever to set this up. Before. Pause the stream and wait. There we go. Just had to fix that. I should probably turn that off so you don't hear an echo of the stream. Hi. I'm not in my uniform either. I need to go find my other dead body. Was it you who had it? You. No. It's not one of those. Oh, it probably, got removed. That's right. 80... 85...
Hollywood 1, Apollo 1, this is Hollywood 1-1. Be advised, we're approaching ORP now. Over.
Apollo 1, this is Jaeger 1, requesting ETA on assault of anti-air, over. Apollo 1, this is Jaeger 1, message, over.
Jaeger 1, this is advisor, be advised, they are on the other side of 2 mountains, may not be able to receive direct transmission. How copy?
Advisor, this is Jaeger 1, affirm on last, out.
Apollo 1 advisor, how copy? It's weird. They went and got back into it. Wait. It's really weird. Why won't you move?
Apollo 1, this is Hollywood 1-1. What is the ROA? Over.
ROA?
Apollo 1, this is Hollywood 1-1. Disregard last. Over.
Hollywood 1-1, this is Jaeger 1, interrogative, do you have an ETA on when the anti-air will be disabled, or when you will be assaulting, over?
Apollo 1, this is Hollywood 1-1, about 3 nights. Over.
Hollywood 1-1, this is Jaeger 1, so copy, 3 mics until assault, out.
Everything's so zoomed in now.
Apollo 1, this is Hollywood 1-1. Be advised, we have currently reached the phase line. Would you like us to proceed? Over. Apollo 1, be advised, we have reached PL Chicken. Are we free to move up? Over.
Hollywood 1-1, this is Apollo 1, be advised to mid to our phase line.
Apollo 1, this is Hollywood 1-1. Be advised, we are currently waiting at our phase line as well, waiting on your orders. Over.
Danger close. East, southeast.
Hollywood 1-1, this is Apollo 1, stock up in last, proceed to second phase line.
Those things do not pull up. What's up? Hello? Rec? You there?
Yeah.
Hi.
I'm
got
gonna
your
say
kit?
Apollo 1, this is Hollywood 1-1. Be advised,
Got
we
your
have
kit?
arrived at
Yep, got
phase
it.
line PL Ham, waiting on your
Yep.
orders. Over.
Alright, bye.
Bye.
Hollywood 1-1, this is Apollo 1, stock copy on last, be advised, proceed to the next phase line. Hollywood 1-1, this is Apollo 1, be advised, last phase line should be considered the wall. Prep for contact and good luck, out.
Apollo 1, this is Hollywood 1-1. Good copy. Out.
All my patrol AI stopped patrolling for some reason.
Oh, alright. Oh, this is a high F9. 10 more shit. Give up, I'll see my friends needed. I don't like uniforms column.
Apollo 1, this is Hollywood 1-1. We have reached phase line
Oh.
Turkey. Moving up to engage. Over.
Right now, some good shit. Is it open? That's some good shit. Oh, well.
Hello, Out Shadow. What do you need? Look behind you!
What? Advise that this is Apollo 1, do you copy?
Solid copy, send it.
Advise that this is Apollo 1, be advised, is there a active warlord that we may be looking for at this objective? We saw times one Pelican fly off, trying to get some info on it.
Be advised your task is to clear out the AA position and destroy all AA turrets. That Pelican, I believe, moved back to the airfield to get reinforcements.
Apollo 1, this is Year 1, requesting a sit rep over.
Apollo 1, this is Hollywood 1-1. We have pushed into the compound and started clearing stuff out. We're currently placing down explosives. We're taking minor casualties, but nothing too much to worry about. Over.
Hollywood 1-1, this is Jaeger 1, so I'll copy on last interrogative. Do you have an ETA on when those anti-airs will be destroyed? Over.
Apollo 1, this is Hollywood 1-1. Wait 1 on ETA. Over.
Hollywood 1-1, this is Jaeger 1, so I'll copy, standing by.
Apollo 1, this is Hollywood 1. ETA is approximately 5 miles. Over.
Hollywood 1-1, this is Jaeger 1, A firm on last, out.
What was that? What was that?
The Sea-Wiz hit the URF guy running at you. And the bullet went through him, ricocheted diagonally, and fucked you in the face. Woo!
What the heck?
Sea-Wiz are electromagnetic bullets, so they're like extremely OP.
My gosh.
The pilots are swimming. Swimming, my
Advisor, this is Apollo 1, do you copy?
Apollo 1, advisor, send transmission.
Advisor, interrogative, be advised that, the AA has all been eliminated. There is still heavy contact ground force-wise, but AA has been eliminated.
Solid copy, transmit to Jaeger. AA has been eliminated. Pilots are a go for takeoff.
Jaeger 1, this is Apollo 1, do you copy?
Apollo 1, this is Jaeger 1, A firm, heard all, how copy?
Jaeger 1, this is Apollo 1, saw copy on last. Out.
Are you kidding? This is why I hate Optray. Out of everything I've had to fuck with, that's the most infuriating thing.
Advisor, this is Apollo 1, interrogative, times 1, clutch needs med perms if possible.
Granted.
Apollo 1, this is Jaeger 1, message over.
Jaeger 1, this is Apollo 1, solid copy, Central.
Apollo 1, this is Jaeger 1, be advised, Jaeger has a good drop zone for you after you guys are done clearing out the anti-air to support assault on airfield. It is at DZ Haymaker, grid reference 024, break 056. It's in the middle of a lightly guarded compound. There shouldn't be too much resistance on land at that compound. How copy?
Jaeger 1, this is Apollo 1, saw copy on last on DZ Haymaker on grid coordinate 024. 056. Once the AA has been fully cleared, we'll RTB and then redeploy when possible.
Apollo 1, this is Jaeger 1, A for Mom, all out.
Mic off.
Apollo 1, this is Hollywood 1-1. Be advised, heavy reinforcements coming from the south of the compound. How copy? Over.
Hollywood 1-1, this is Apollo 1, saw copy on last. We have eyes on, we're currently medicing. We're breaking. Hollywood 1-1, this is Apollo 1, saw copy on your last information. Be advised, go and take care of those contacts. ODST will be RTBing to redeploy closer to the airfield. How
Mic on.
Apollo 1 advisor.
advisor, this is Apollo 1, Central.
Apollo 1 advisor, be advised, we are currently contacting the FFG Concord and establishing you drop pod permissions. Prep for teleportation through T-People. Be advised, transport has been established. Utilize the T-People near you to teleport to ODST pods once you are set. Marines' tasking is to maintain security at the current AA field until friendly air forces have obtained aircraft to bring them into the fight. How copy?
Advisor, this is Apollo 1, saw copy on the last. RTBing now.
Overlord, this is Hollywood 1-1, saw a copy on last, sticking to this airfield. Over.
Well, it's not AA, but... Hi, my little Forcon buddy. Dang it!
Apollo 1, this is Jaeger 1, message over.
Alright, where's the medical facility so we can get everybody patched up and redeploy and rearm?
Hold on, I'm fucking with Forcon right now. Go to... Well,
Apollo
here's
1, this
your
is Jaeger
arsenal.
1, message over.
Yeah,
And then... 'cause
looking for a
Oni's-
medical facility though.
Oni's so gracious.
Okay, we'll just do medical right here on the
Did you just
ground.
use him? Yeah, it didn't matter.
I was about to say, you're next to an arsenal, you better not yell at me, I was told to do it.
Oh, no, I was doing medical stuff
Played
on
on
him, but
Zeus
it's
Hill,
okay.
but yeah.
Oh god. Where did my... Oh, I put it in here.
So they said lightly guarded, but they can't even see half the airfield. Just going to give you that heads up.
Yeah, he said the compound that we're currently going into is lightly guarded. That
I don't know where
don't-
you're going into, so just a heads up,
Did
but...
he?
Eric Knight?
Holy fuck, he has us right up there on the fucking airfield.
Oh, well, that is... that's got the least amount of contacts, yes. That I can
Yeah,
guarantee. What's up?
Could you put Courage as a captive so I can escort him? I'm gonna leave him here, but whenever we come back.
don't. If you're gonna leave him here, then don't.
Yeah, if you're gonna leave him here, just leave him be.
I want him to learn from his mistake.
I mean, you can have him... I can force him to drop with you.
He was a
No.
bullet.
I don't want to.
I have my suppressor on.
stealth it, it's fine. But I don't think that it's going to be necessary.
I have a high explosive armor piercing round, so if there's anything on the airfield, don't worry.
Assume that Coruscant hasn't already made
That
noise
IED was delayed as fuck.
I'm gonna ask, has Coruscant been spotted?
Oh yes, they've long
Yeah,
been.
they know we're coming, so I don't think it matters whether we're silent or not.
Alright, let's go to the pods.
The pod? The pods. I'm not looking at the thing.
Should have seen that coming.
See, if they had taken this, I would have given them a little more of a closer reinsert. But they didn't take this. So they gotta walk all the way back from the fucking graveyard. Which is still hostile.
Alright, Charmer, 4-con reinsert, let's go.
Hey, courage.
Hello?
Fuck your suicide bombers.
That one went a little too perfect. Like, you were shooting at it and shit, and it just wasn't giving a fuck. One of them, like, Outshadow walked up next to one, and it wouldn't go off. I was fucking with it. And then it went off, killing 2 pilots.
Everyone, this is Apollo 1, be advised. Pods are away, pods are away. Keep an eye.
I don't see the pod marker like I normally. Oh, there it is. I keep losing it every time I go. Oh, 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 oh! You done fucked them. Behind you, Fry. You're right, Fry. Behind your pod coil. Come on.
Apollo 1, this is Jaeger 1 requesting syrup, over.
Jaeger 1, this is Apollo 1, be advised. Pods are away, we just touched down at DZ. Currently taking some light engagement, clearing the compound, then we'll update as follows.
Apollo 1, this is Jaeger 1, affirm on last, be advised. Coruscant is pushed into the airfield, also PID targets, hot copy.
Jaeger 1, this is Apollo 1, solid copy on the last, we'll PID.
That's some fucking horseshit.
It's been the whole campaign. All of them can be rigged. Except for aircraft. I refuse
Apollo
to
1,
rig
this is Jaeger 1,
aircraft.
be advised.
Why did the
Suicide
vehicle
bomber
just blow up?
warthogs
It
in
was
the
in the middle
AO.
of the traffic. Why the fuck would it be rigged?
They
down
rigged
the
all of
fucking
them.
Grenadiers, though.
That's insane.
That wasn't a grenadier.
Yeah.
That was actually a grenade that was hucked over the.
Hey, Aerosmith, can we get a commendation for that OMG hog we had? It glitched out in the trench, and the trench like blew it up.
Nope.
Oh my god.
However, I can fix the current hog you have by moving it off the trench. There you go. There's a new reinsert walrus.
Thank you.
Yeah, the ODST took the little thing on top, so that's your new reinsert.
Alright, thanks, Earth Knight.
It's a lot less hostile than that town.
For fuck's sake.
Well, that's the wrong one, but okay.
Alright, who do I have left on comm?
Hey.
Apollo 1, this is Jaeger 1, be advised, Jaeger is currently going to be moving up to your position. How copy?
That was perfect.
Members from this position as we can.
Apollo 1, this is Jaeger 1, so I'll copy on last out.
May need assistance. Over.
Hollywood 1-1, this is Jaeger 1 requesting Sarah Napier, over.
Last call sign, this is Hollywood 1-1. Our sit rep is we just fought off enemy counterattack and we are currently low on medical, probably black, and we'll break. Last call sign, this is Hollywood 1-1. We are currently red on medical and assessing our losses. A copy, over.
Hollywood 1-1, this is Jaeger 1, slot copy on last. Are there current any assaulting you at this moment, over?
Last call sign, this is Hollywood 1-1, negative. There's nobody assaulting us at the moment, over.
Hollywood 1-1, this is Jaeger 1, affirm on all, out.
Hollywood 1-1, this is Apollo 1, be advised if you are cleared of contact, you should regroup and probably RTB, rearm medical, and then reinsert.
Are you in the right channel? Am I in the right channel? I am in the right channel. Are you in the right channel? Is your mic unmuted? Are you ready?
I'm ready. Let's do this.
Right.
KTF.
Go to training grounds. Hello, beautiful.
Are you gonna fly me?
Jaeger 1, this
Why,
is
yes,
Apollo
and I'm going to
1,
pick everybody up
live.
and take you to the
special.
and I'm going to take you all to the actual battlefield because it's taking them so long.
Lack of target.
Okay, so I'm gonna be the
With
first
that,
boots on the
we're gonna
ground.
bum rush the Hornet Town.
Well, we gotta go pick up your boys on the way, but sure.
All right.
Technically, you'll be the first boots in the air.
Apollo 1, this is Jaeger 1, affirm on last step.
I don't know why my game keeps disconnecting.
I don't know, but don't do that while you're in here, please. You might want to tell your boys friendly Falcon inbound.
Friendly Falcon inbound, guys, to pick you up.
So we're flying this via radar backwards.
Guys, friendly Falcon landing.
Hopefully.
You guys up.
All call signs, this is Hollywood 1-1. Be advised, there are friendly air assets arriving at our location. We're currently extracting and letting them take over. Over.
Hollywood 1, this is Jaeger 1, affirm on all, out.
Yay! Let's go!
Okay, everybody get
I gotta take you to the actual boom booms. I got tired of waiting for the pilots to actually acquisition something, so.
Roll in. It should be.
Okay, firm, dusting.
Riley is clear. Hernandez is still in terrible condition.
Alright, let's avoid the other minor stinger sites by going this way.
So what's our next tasking?
Take the airfield for our pilots, since ODST kind of started doing that.
We get a reason
Got
to
it.
fly back in base.
Yeah,
Apollo 1,
we're
this is
turning
Jaeger
you
1,
to
be
base.
advised, pilots are currently entering friendly Falcon PID.
Do I have to respawn though? Because
Everybody.
Apollo 1, this is Jaeger 1, be
You'll get
advised,
medical
overtaking
when you
Falcon.
get there.
Copy.
Hey, firm.
last. We are currently at the Hornets on the southern side of the airfield. There's two of them. Jaeger is going to be taking one. How copy?
Hernandez.
Jaeger 1, this is Apollo 1, saw copy on the last. My understanding was there was a Falcon. If not, that's absolutely fine. Be advised we're on the southeast side, moving up the waterfront. Well, we should be there shortly.
Apollo 1 advisor.
Advisor, this is Apollo 1, solid copy.
Apollo 1 advisor, be advised. Friendly Marines had utilized the Falcon
I don't
remaining
know.
at the training grounds to
me.
extract and move back to
Godfather
base.
Actual, Taipan Actual. We've managed to get some vehicles from the airbase. Where do you need them? Over.
Advisor, this is times up. Advisor, this is Apollo 1, take in your step.
Be advised, all friendly vehicles need to be returned to training ground for security reasons due to the point we do not have the forces to maintain the airfield security.
Solid copy. All air vehicles proceeding to Camino training grounds.
Be advised, the friendly Marine forces have utilized the Falcon at the training grounds to transport from the AA position back to base for rearmament. How copy?
Advisor, this is Apollo 1, saw copy and last times 1 Apollo squad. Acquiring times 1 Hornet will hopefully be able to fly home and...
Be advised, minor stinger sites detected to the south near the enemy strongholds. Try not to fly too south.
That is a solid copy, advisor. We will remain north.
Sending transmission to the frigate. What the fuck?
Advisor, this is Jaeger 1, message over.
Jaeger 1 advisor, send it.
Advisor, this is Jaeger 1, interrogative. Do we have any more objectives left in the field after everybody's RTB over?
Possibly going to take tally count of who wishes to finish this off and who wishes to end here.
Advisor, Jaeger 1, solid copy on all. Out.
I'm ready. I keep fucking DC and I want to fucking kill shit. Let's do this.
Gets the front line kid.
Well, I mean, we're not...
Advisor, Taipan Actual has successfully touched down at the airfield.
Solid copy, be advised.
Tired
Friendly
is for the
Pelican
weak.
inbound.
You're not
to
weak.
Drop off reinforcements.
Say we're ready.
Solid copy.
Advisor, this is Apollo 1 interrogative. So, we are currently at the airfield with no current exploit plan. Unfortunately, every vehicle has been either taken and moved away. Do we need to refer to pilots? Are they clear to come this way to pick us up? Or we
you're tired of that. Is what you're really tired of.
Transport.
Be advised, still detecting a CW2 outshadow over there, obtaining a Hornet. He should be able to ride on that if need be. You may request friendly pilots to move in.
Ready.
Apollo 1 saw
Well, they already pretty much took the airfield. The counterattack's about to hit.
The times 1 Hornet that was on the field is basically broken. There are no other vehicles or the site of times 1 outshadow in this AO.
Need a lot of work here.
Be advised, I'm still detecting several warthogs in the AO unknown of their condition.
We're currently waiting for everybody to RTP, and then we're gonna have a vote on if we're continuing or not.
I mean, if I look at the map, we've taken the communications, we've taken the firing range. We just finally took the AA control.
Apollo 1 advisor, be advised, we have
took
times
that. I'm
6
pretty sure all
known
it was
enemy
is the radio
Warthogs inbound. We believe they're carrying their
insurgent
troop transports,
airfield
requesting you
over
evac
here,
immediately by any means
base.
possible.
Taiwan Actual, this is Apollo 1, do you copy?
Resupply Camp Maxwell.
All air assets, this is advisor, requesting immediate assistance for friendlies at the airfield. Be advised, multiple enemy Warthogs have been detected, and they need an evac now. How copy?
Don't disagree. I think we could finish it today as well, but it all depends on what higher ups want.
Actually, it depends on what I want, and what I want
Okay,
is everybody to
so
actually
far.
vote, but lol.
We're gonna vote, man.
Do we have enough people to even finish the airfield today?
I don't know.
The airfield's finished.
Oh, it is? Okay.
Yeah, they went
What's the
in,
next mission then?
the command stuff, so we have the Spartan objective, which then they're attacking the,
It's probably because we had vehicles.
while you do the Spartan objective, they're attacking the main facilities, the strongholds, the 3 strongholds down there.
Apollo 1-1, Python 1-1, we are on the way for evac, over.
Taiwan Actual, this is Apollo 1, Saw copy, let's be advised, we have moved from the west to the east. Heavy contacts has arrived. Times 1 squad is in Times 1 Warthog and trying to move out as fast as I can. Times 1 Fry is on the field running east, trying to get out. Be advised, heavy contacts out.
Solid copy. Once you've regrouped, mark your landing zone.
Earth Knight, we need to talk about how much you spawn in, because I just lagged my fucking ass off.
Oh, man.
That's a you problem, not a me problem.
No, that's a you spawning too much shit at once problem.
No, that's a you problem, because we're perfectly fine with frames over here.
Well,
Save it for after.
Our 4 guys that were down on the ground had like 3 frames.
Save it for after.
Took down that little A position and defended it off, so
Fucking wonderful. That was amazing.
You can't actually. Wait, how do you check your kills on this?
Apollo 1-1, Python 1-1, we are in the AO. Mark your LZ, over.
Sign on. Python 1-1, this is Apollo 1, be
I had
Squad has been eliminated. I am stuck in out in the northeastern side. Be advised.
They should have came back and got us, but no one did
that. Wave off, return home.
Solid copy, we're waving off.
I killed myself.
Shadow's just standing on his fucking
came up
Hornet.
right behind you guys, saw all that contact and said, fuck, that jumped into the water. Oh my god, this is...
God, everybody look up.
pretty good, pretty good.
Oh, Uber here. We're in the Star Wars.
We done?
We were told.
Oh, yeah, I know, he was
here
really
for
dark, yeah.
further orders.
No, everything that goes on, Riley.
Everyone take a seat. We're gonna have
Here
to
on, see on.
Story time.
remember back in the day, my old unit, we told the Spartans we could be in the crisis.
I just want to let
we
you
told them
know
to sit
that
down
if
and
we
we
are
shot
still
everyone.
Mic
playing,
off.
this is a
I'm
compound
not
force,
whispering
and
Earth
we
Knight.
need to
Please
secure
shoot
it
me.
and to get on the defensive.
Mic on.
Not literally.
Fry, I am currently streaming. Just be
As of
advised.
right now, I don't see anything. There's
I know,
mounted
I'm
turret
just
right there,
shooting.
and there's no one mounting any of the guards.
We were told to wait here and take a vote. Waiting for everyone to get back so we can take a vote while we're continuing or not.
Is he asking us to mount the turrets?
Fine, just sit
A
down.
vote.
You guys are fine.
Hide in the corner.
I'm
Right here. I mean, he technically does not have authority over you guys as I'm your squad lead.
Yeah, well,
Yeah, we're waiting for everyone to gather up so we can.
Hey, Earth Knight, how's it going? What's the game plan? What are the orders?
currently waiting for ODST to group up, Forcon to group up, and
They're
the pilots
literally
to
spread
return.
out through the whole compound. I don't know what they're doing.
Probably their own
setting
little
up
chit
perimeter,
chats
apparently.
and parameters to make sure we're not fucked. Which is actually a really smart thing to do because I am that kind of person.
Damn it! Earth Knight!
How are we gonna take a vote if we don't have everyone here? That's where we're all
That's
gathered
where
up
I gotta wait for the pilots to TP back. There's not going to be anything happening. Wait for the pilots to TP back.
Well, you got one pilot here.
Forcon's over at the training grounds right now.
Back down, Ranky.
They're doing it at the training grounds.
That's where the pilots had landed.
Texas, you said you knew what I did already?
Oh yeah, you're the ARC leader, right?
Yeah, I'm the commander of the ARC troop.
I know, Chief.
I guess let's go through the TP pit.
This way.
Oh my god, there's so many
It's
fucking
too echo.
TPs.
Earth Knight?
Yes? Hello?
Anybody?
Hello? Yes? Hello? Yes?
Coil?
Where are you, Fry?
Oh, I'm stuck in this green container, help. This is not even a lie. I get stuck. I don't know how. I sweat out.
Alright, boys. Freaking crane him up and put him on the boat. He's going off to Africa.
I'll fix him.
No, please.
Have fun, America, guy.
Let me out. I can't get out. No, this is not fair.
What's going on?
Fry's stuck in the container!
Don't worry about it. Yeah,
Stop moving.
yeah, don't worry
Hey, Fry,
about it.
Fry. Oh, whoa. Carpet from that.
Everyone, line up.
What's going on over here?
Were you out, Shadow? Were you doing what I think you were doing? You were.
What?
Alright. Hey,
Everyone shoulder,
hey.
everyone shoulder to shoulder, facing the towards Earth Knight on this
Hi,
white
hello.
line here.
White
Pilots on my
line?
left. Spartans on my right, or whichever way you choose.
The fuck are my guys? Guys, go ahead and form over.
We're doing vertical or are we doing horizontal? What are we doing?
I think we're doing horizontal.
Oh, that's the injury module, not the heal module. Alright, everybody healed, everybody shiny, everybody new. Let's beam in here yet.
Could take a massive shit.
Apollo 1-1, Taipan Actual, interrogative, how are you doing?
Hi, V-Man.
Okay, there was something that said people were getting teleported.
Hi. Hi.
Back at the Camino training facility. Alright, fuck it, I guess it's on deck dismounting.
Yeah,
Let me get a beam in another TP.
Oh shit, it's oh no.
There we are.
Hi. Hi, hello.
Hang on, where'd Sabbath go?
He's probably still over there.
Teleport him.
Oh, you got ODST now?
Claudia made a good point. Well, Clutch is AFK, I might as well be the one representing us.
That's fair.
Alright. Hello! So, for this op, This is the third stage of the op where we were trying to get rid of the anti-orbital cannon in AA so our pilots could actually fly around and steal some of those aircraft. Forcon deployed before everybody, pretty much took out the radio station that was preventing us from actual communications to any and all survivors on the island as a whole, giving us access to some of those surviving forces such as the Oni Intel base. They also pushed through that town and started taking out a lot of the contact at the URF airbase, scrambling a lot of the insurgent strongholds to send huge numbers to go and back them up. However, they did secure it long enough for pilots to obtain a lot of aircraft, which I'll have to ask you guys for that list later.
Sure.
But now we have transport craft and attack craft, capable of going all over the island. However, the URF did take back the airbase as we did not have the numbers there to hold it, nor do we have the numbers on ground yet to hold it, as we're still the only ones here. So, next mission will be hitching it out of the AA area to the resupply point to then go attack the insurgent strongholds. For the most part though, what I saw, lots of you guys, when you were moving, you would watch your back, but once you started hitting a compound, you stopped looking behind you. Except for Forcon, I know was the only ones that actually kept looking behind you, even in contact with a fob. ODST specifically had a squad of 4, or a team of 4, that was walking down the mountain trying to get up it, and then their pathway into the base came up right behind them. I didn't see any casualties from it, so they caught it when they started firing, but make sure you're watching behind you guys, no matter where you're at. But besides that, it was actually pretty fun to watch. Forcon kicked some ass, ODST dropped in, kicked some ass, and Marines, you held your own against 2 full platoons. 3 full platoons, actually. So, yeah, GG. Alright, so I'm going to pass it off to leadership, starting with Marines.
So, for Marines, I appreciate you guys. You guys really stepped into your roles. You guys did your job. We went in, took the compound, we held it. I know we had enemy aircraft as well, and we had, as well as multiple Warthogs and Warthog transports, and we dealt with those efficiently. And like I said, I really appreciate you guys. Tarkov, well done on medics. Uhl, thank you for stepping in on leadership when I went down. I appreciate you just stepping into that role without hesitation. Other than that, I'm done.
Alright, moving on to Forcon.
We dropped in, we did a job, and then we got to kill some people. All in all, good day.
ODST.
Well, we inserted with the main Marine Force at the ODST presence location. We proceeded to move through a phase line to AA controlled area, where then both the Marines and ODST split off to take both sections of that area, which we did fairly recently. Then we were tasked with DZing in at the Maker close to the airfield, which that squad that you referred to earlier, due to the defilade, we had pushed up from that area, and they either weren't spotted prior to us clearing that entrance that we moved in from, or whatever. So yes, they did kind of sneak up on us, but like you said, we did catch them fairly quickly. Other than that, at the end, it kind of got a little clusterfuck. I'm not sure what happened to my squad. The Warthog only it fits 3, as you're all aware, so I kind of hoofed it on foot to see them try some shit and me hit the water, and then kind of, yeah, kill myself, because there was no other way of getting out of that one alive. So other than that, all in all, I felt it was pretty good.
Alright. Spartan.
Hernandez pretty much summed it up. I was tasked alongside him and his Marines for the whole thing. Went pretty well. We did a lot of stuff. It was real fun. That's about it.
Alright. Pilots.
We had a fairly difficult task. We did manage to complete it. We stole a total of 4 extra air vehicles, 2 Falcons, 1 armed Pelican, and 1 Hornet. Both of the Falcons are also armed, thankfully. We did have some communication issues and disorganization issues when we were going through the base. There's a couple times where some people went off and I didn't know where the hell they were going. But overall, we managed to complete the objective with some extra help from Forcon and the ODSTs. And yeah, overall good work.
Beautiful, beautiful. So yeah, we'll have those assets in the next mission as well as we'll be able to actually fly now. There's only a couple Stinger sites that I know the Hornet and the Falcons can take care of plenty easily.
In theory.
Alright, so I'm going to open up to PTSs. I will take a PTS from everybody if need be, but I'd rather not. If you have something to say, overall mission-wise, anything you saw that was fucked up, in Arma-wise, please remember Arma's a broken game. This is a slightly broken mod. So, if you have a PTS, put it in global. We'll get to you. Going once. B-Man. You just talked.
Nobody else was saying anything.
Alright. Here you go.
Anyway, I just want to say that one incident with the random Warthog blowing up in the middle of the base, that was some BS.
So I did rig all of those through Eden as the recovery ones were all set to blow. Those are the only ones I actually had dedicated set to blow.
Okay.
They're your...
Question.
Yeah.
It was abandoned in the middle of... It was basically just sitting in the middle of their own base. Why would they be rigging stuff in their own base?
Well, that's where the second one came from too. There were supposed to be 3 guys, but you killed 2 of them.
Yeah.
So only 1 guy actually got in the vehicle to drive it.
Well, no, not that one. That's not the one I was talking about. The one I was talking about was the one that was just sitting around with no person in it.
There was a
and it just
person that
exploded.
was near it that had set it, and it's a defensive measure. They were supposed to ram it into the Longhorn.
Okay.
Or the Longsword in case. They were more asset denial than actual attack.
Right.
Then I had fun with them. Yeah, so any vehicles must be considered to be, especially for this campaign, must be considered to have been rigged. I specifically use the recovery vehicles. If you do want a specific vehicle you would see rigged, that one will 90% of the time be rigged. Unless it's ours, of course. Next was Riley.
Okay, I was the RTO for the Marines. There were some periods of time where I did not get a response on long range, as well as times where I had to repeat myself multiple times. Just keep that in mind for the future.
So I'm going to point out that the mountain terrain does mess with TFAR. While you guys were on that side of the mountain, on the far side of going up to the AA base, you could not contact Jaeger, and Jaeger could not contact you until you guys were in a quote-unquote clear space because of how radio waves work, and they basically simulate that. There was no direct transmission, which I had pointed out to Jaeger because you guys were on opposite mountains all the way across the map. So also remember your terrain does affect that kind of thing.
I was not talking about Jaeger, but understood.
I don't know why Apollo went dark for like a solid 10 minutes, but oh well. Coil, you had one?
Yes, that's just with vehicles that are supposed to be hostile or has explosives on it. Is there any way that we would be able to defuse that bomb per se or anything? And do we have to do it on every single vehicle and call it up to you, or are we going to actually be able
You
to
can
use other
actually
vehicles?
go up to it and ace defuse it.
Okay, just checking. Thank
And
you.
it takes 3 seconds to defuse it. So if you ever don't know if it's active or not, crawl up to it slowly because it has a 10-meter radius usually. So you crawl up to it, you would ace interact with it, it'll say there's an IED, or you scroll wheel and there's an IED, and you can defuse it. And I set them for 3 to 7 seconds, depending on the size of the vehicle. Usually Warhogs are just 3 seconds, so you just wait 3 seconds and you'll defuse it. Cryptic. I can't hear you. Are you on yelling?
Can you hear me now? Hello?
Yes.
Hello? Can you hear me now?
Hello.
Yeah, we can hear you.
Hi.
Okay, hello. Alright, just a comment on the RTOing this up. Make sure we're using the proper call signs. There are a lot of times people are calling me Apollo when I'm Jaeger, so obviously I know you're talking to me because I hailed you first, but that may have been causing some miscommunications. If you were trying to contact me, you may have been saying Apollo in the first place. Either way, that's stuff that can be fixed up easily with just some practice, so I'm not too worried about it.
Alright.
Buddy joined your channel.
Kind of on the same note, I can address that a little bit better. The time that I know you exactly talked about, you had repeated yourself 1 or 2 times, maybe even third. I'll explain pretty quickly. As an RTO, 1.
Mic off.
If I'm not responding to you, it could be because 1, I'm receiving orders, and I can't respond to you, as well as currently as my position is with I'm the RTO squad leader as well. I'm not going to be able to respond to you as fast as I'd like to, even though I can. I'm delegating a squad, my team leader, and talking to you. Which I did, but the issue is if I'm not responding to you fast enough, give some time in between before you hail again. Just in case I'm in that situation, or any RTO's in that situation. Make sense? That's all I got.
Mic on.
Hi. So yeah, I mean, I can't say it any better. An RTO has lots of things to do. Their major is shoot first, call on the radio second. We'd rather you survive longer than keep chatting with us. So, alright. Any other PTSs? Going once. Going twice. Alright. You are all dismissed from this operation. We will probably be holding a FOP later tonight because that's just how you people like it for some reason. So yeah, you look out for that announcement. If you have suggestions, go ahead and send me a message of what you might want to do. Shoot.
Also.
Go. Wait, you got something, Walrus?
Yeah, I do. Private Mutt, front and center. Due to your heroism and skill in battle, as well as going through the 4Con ride-along, I have deemed it necessary to bring you into the ranks of 4Con should you accept.
That I do.
Alright, congratulations, welcome to the ranks. Update your gear and name and all that other shit. Alright, back in line. Alright,
do we have any promotions? Did that actually get talked about yet?
No,
I know we have 4 people up, but...
That's on for Monday, I think, going during the meeting.
We're going to do it Monday during the meeting?
Alright, we're going to talk about how we're going to be doing it, I think.
What? Okay, well, yeah, you're all dismissed now. Go have fun somewhere.
Good night, everyone.
I do need leadership in the war room. B-Man, you already know what you
Buddy disconnected from your